What? Today? Yes, today. Were you sleeping yesterday when Ma'am was telling? I'm screwed. Why, and you still didn't change, huh? I'm so done with you. It's your fault, Karina. Why didn't you tell me yesterday, huh? Oh wow, now it's my fault. I thought you heard. I didn't know you were in your dreamland with a dream boy. A light pink tint appeared on Ryan's cheek. Oh, someone is blushing. Shut up. Just tell me what should I do now? Cheat? Everyone looked at him with a done face. Oh my god, what a great idea. I didn't know there's something called cheating. Thanks for telling. Eh? What do you mean? What? Are you new here? No, why? He asked cluelessly. Don't you know he don't even let us move our eyeball? He's so strict. Yeah, you better not cheat. It's not good. Here comes our topper. Suddenly, the bell rang. Guys, I'ma go to my class. See you at lunch. Bye, Annie. She left the class and headed to her own respective class. Soon the teacher entered their class and everyone greeted him. Ryan was biting her nails as she didn't prepare for the math test. Okay, let me just introduce her to you guys. Han Ryan, 19-year-old. A cute, simple and clumsy girl. She is in university. She's the only child of her parents. She's also quite popular in a university for a jolly character. And she also have a crush here who is a senior. You'll get to meet him soon. By the way, Onda is one of her senior friend. They're like sisters. Okay, so here's some sheets from your notebook for the test. He got cut it off when the door got wide open, revealing a female teacher. She came inside and told something to him. After that, she left. Okay, so class, suddenly some people came to our university for inspection. We all the teacher need to meet with them, so first 3 periods are free. And also, you guys need to shift your seniors class because the meeting room's AC is not working. We will be holding the meeting here. Everyone nodded their head and started packing their belongings. Wow, am I that lucky? They really got show some mercy. Come on, I prepared for the test whole night. Good for Ryan. She can now admire her crush for a solid 3 period. Yeah, aren't you happy for me? Anyway, let's go, otherwise we won't get any seat. Saying they took their belongings and left for the senior class. They entered to the seniors class and the first thing Ryan's guest failed on is her crush, Kim Tae-hyung. Okay, let me introduce him to you guys. Kim Tae-hyung, 20-year-old boy, his parents' only child. He's the heartthrob of the university. Everyone dies just to get a gaze from him. But sadly, he have a girlfriend. Even though he's popular, he doesn't have much friends. He always stays quiet. His girlfriend Jane, she's super controlling. No girl dare to look at him even though they die to get a sight of him. Okay, now back to the story. Ryan! She called her out from a seat and signaled to Ryan and her friends to come to her seat. Wow, Munni, you saved seats for us. Of course, I don't want to sit with some random annoying junior. Tae-hyung glanced at Ryan and quickly looked away as he didn't want his girlfriend to shout at him. But sadly, she caught. Wait, aren't you just looked at? The atmosphere got quiet as she asked us with a raised voice. What do you mean? Where did you just look at? Nowhere. Stop lying! I caught you looking at someone! Where were you looking, huh? She yelled on the top of her lungs. Tae-hyung felt so embarrassed that he looked down. Everyone was watching them, but nobody dared to utter a word as they're scared of Jane. Tae-hyung's own friend didn't even dare to say anything. Stop it. Everyone's watching. Do you think I give a damn about it? Are you ducking cheating on me? Huh? Tae-hyung didn't say anything. Suddenly, Jin pulled him by his collar, made him stand, and dragged him out of the classroom. The rest of the students were feeling bad about him. What's wrong with this girl? Should he go blind or something? Just don't even talk about her. Sometimes I feel like choking her. I genuinely feel bad about Sunbae. He don't deserve her. Don't know why he's dating her. Ryan knew they have a girlfriend from the start. Still, she fell for him. She knows that will never be her. She just loves him. As usual, everyone was in the cafeteria eating their lunch. Taeyong and his friends entered the cafeteria at last. Jin was with him too. They sat on a table beside Wyan's. Wyan looked at Taeyong. His face was, as usual, cold. "Go and bring food for me," she ordered to Taeyong while fixing her hair. Taeyong got up slowly and went towards the food court. Wyan was staring at him with a sad pout. She turned to her friends and spoke. "Sometimes I really feel bad for Taeyong a lot. Don't you think he's forced to take Jane?" "I think that too. He doesn't seem happy with her." "Who knows? They both are weird. It's like Taeyong is Jane's servant." "Should I talk to him?" "Yeah, don't get into any trouble. Don't you know how Jane is? She'll cut into pieces and feed to her pets maybe." "Seriously, Wyan, Jane is dangerous as hell. Don't get involved into anything." She should have taken me instead." The three of them just chuckled at his statement. Just then a guy came to Wyan's table. The four of them looked up at him. Wyan, there's something I need to tell you." "Sorry, I can't share my food. I'm hungry." No, it's not about food." He suddenly leaned down in front of her and spoke. "Will you go out with me?" Everyone's attention fell on them. They started hooting and cheering. Wyan looked around and spoke. "I'm sorry, but I already have a crush on someone." The guy sighed and got up. "It's okay, I'm not going to force you. Just know that I love you for a long time and will do." Saying, he went back to his seat. "Yeah, are you going to stay single forever? Your crush already has someone. Move on." He spoke in an annoyed tone and was audible for others to hear. Wyan quickly covered his mouth while glaring at him. "Tape your mouth." "He's dry, Wyan. Till when you're going to love him? You also need someone." "Forget it, Onni. Let me just admire and love him for now." She spoke and continued eating. Wyan both. "It's our 5th period now. I'm going to the staff room for the register as teacher asked me to bring it to her. I was checking the register and suddenly bumped into someone, making me and the person fall. Without looking at the person, I started apologizing. 'I'm so sorry. I was checking the register. I didn't notice you.' But then my gaze fell on the person. It was Taeyong. I felt my cheeks started burning. I bit my lips and looked down. 'Sorry, Sunbae. I didn't notice you. Let me help you with the books.' Saying, he started collecting the scattered books. I felt him staring at me, making me blush more. Taeyong also started collecting the books with me. I was biting my lips, preventing myself from smiling. Suddenly, he spoke, making me flinch a little. 'You should be careful on your way.' 'Sorry, Sunbae.' We were done collecting the books. We both got up and I handed him the books. 'Once again, sorry, Sunbae. I'll be careful from the next time,' I said while bowing to him, and was about to leave. I heard a voice. 'Mind to explain what's going on here?' I looked back and spoke. I accidentally bumped into Sunbae, making the books fall from his hand, so I helped him with that." "Oh really? Or it was intentionally?" "Jane, stop it. That's not what you're thinking. Can you just shut your trap for some sec? And you, Junior, didn't I warn you all to stay away from my boyfriend?" "Yes, I remember, and it's really not what you're thinking. It was just an accident, and I apologized to him so they get joke that nobody's going to snatch your boyfriend from you. But I see you're trying hard to seduce him. Jane, watch your words. You got a lot of guts to raise your voice at me, Why so defensive about her? Who is she to you?" "A junior. And he knows what exactly happened between us, so relax." Saying I was about to leave, Jane held my wrist, preventing me from taking any further steps. "Do you really think we're done here, girl? You dared to look at my..." I jerked her hands off and looked at her more like glared at her. "Sunbae, let me suggest you a thing. Love can't be forced nor be controlled. It just happens. And if you're that worried about your boyfriend, then give him the priority he deserves, the respect he deserves, instead of threatening other girls. If you can, then keep him. I know I'm too hot that any guy can easily fall for me." I spoke, I left. Oh my gosh, don't you know I'm savage? As soon as she left, Jane felt so embarrassed. She also laughed after glaring at 𝒂𝒂𝒅. 𝒂𝒂𝒅 smiled shyly and looked down. 𝒂𝒂𝒅. I dropped myself on bed and sighed. I had 2 private classes today after university. I'm worn out. Why this education system is so hard? I closed my eyes. But what was a mark on 𝒂𝒂𝒅's hand? It seems like a wound. It also looked like a fresh wound. Did he got into a fight? But he doesn't really fight. He's so quiet. Did he got into an accident? I can't even ask him because of that Jane. What an annoying girl. Our classes are already over. My other friends already left because I had something to talk about to my English teacher. I was heading to the exit, but I stopped when I heard someone talking. I didn't know I was not the only one left here. I didn't want to poke my nose, but the voice is familiar, so I started following the voice and made my way towards there. I guessed right. I saw 𝒂𝒂𝒅 and Jane talking, or like arguing. I hid behind a wall to listen to their conversation more clearly. Don't you think you gained some guts? What are you talking about? You dared to raise your voice at me this morning in front of everyone. Do you know how humiliating it is? Just because we were in public, I didn't say anything. But did you think that I forgot everything? I didn't insult you. You were forcing me to take a picture with your friends, and I rejected. How dare you to talk over me? You got some guts, huh? Jane, look, I'm not in the mood. Suddenly, Jane slapped 𝒂𝒂𝒅, making me gasp. I quickly covered my mouth with my palms. Unknowingly, tears started falling from my eyes. 𝒂𝒂𝒅's head was hanging low. How dare she? I saw Jane harshly grabbed his hair and made him look at her. I got shocked when I saw tears in his eyes. Don't forget your place, boy. Never, ever dare to talk back at me. Let's go. Saying they both started heading to the exit. Be ready, Jane, because this is about to get real. Saying I followed them. I can't run anymore. Oh my holy Namjan. Saying I collapsed on the midway. I'm chasing 𝒂𝒂𝒅 from past 15 minutes. How far he leave? I'm so tired right now. But I need to know where he lives. I need to find out what exactly is happening to him. I gained my courage and again stood up and started chasing its car. After running for at least 10 more minutes, I saw the car finally stop in front of a house. It was a massive house. I heard 𝒂𝒂𝒅 belongs to a wealthy family. They runs a well-known company. I saw the car enter to the main gate. I didn't enter. I was panting heavily while my hands were on my waist. I took a whole scan of the house and the surrounding. Should I enter? What if someone catch me? I need to know what's going on. Why Jane has so much control on 𝒂𝒂𝒅 that she physically abused him. But I can't do anything alone, even though I witnessed something. I have to make a plan. I decided to leave. I again looked around and glanced at his house before leaving. Wyan was heading towards her class while taking big steps, more like running. She spotted her friends waiting for her. She ran to them. Yeah, Wyan, let's go to class. I have something to discuss about. She spoke without looking at them and headed towards her class. They hurriedly followed her as they understood something is important by her tone of talking. They all came to class and sat around Wyan. Yeah, what happened? Is everything okay? Tell us already. Okay, so listen. Saying she started telling the whole matter to them. What in the banana milk you said? Are you sure about this? Look, we can't involve into this until we get sure about the matter. Unni, I just said what I witnessed. She literally physically abuses him. Unknowingly, tears started forming in her eyes. If it is true, then we immediately need to do something. It can be their personal matter, but physical abuse is against law. Don't cry, YN. We need a plan to save him. I already made a plan. You did? What is it? We need to stalk him for a few days first. I need to get each and every information about him. Where do he goes after university? With whom? About his parents? And the most important thing is, does his parents know about this? About the relationship? Also, it will be good if I can get his number or Jane's number so that I can track the location. Also, I need to know if his friends know about it or not. Girl, you became a FBI or something. You're giving me such main character vibes. Go girl, slay! I also need your help, guys. Not much, but a little. We are on service. Tell us, what do we have to do? With that, Ryan continued explaining their individual roles in this plan. As per the plan, they started stalking Taeyong. They already started searching him on social media, if by that way they can get any information about him and Jane. One kept an eye on him during the whole time in the university. Meanwhile, Taeyong started kind of feeling odd as he noticed that he's getting stalked, but by whom, he still don't know. Something isn't right, something isn't right. He never do this. Maybe he went somewhere? Impossible. Exams are coming, he can't go somewhere right now. Don't you know him? He's a literal topper. His first priority is studies. I can sense something is wrong. Maybe he's sick? Correct, but it isn't normal. Something is happening with him. So apparently, Taeyong is not present in university for almost 5 days now. He never missed classes, and he's a topper, which everybody knows. And that's what now disturbing YN. Did you guys notice that Jane is also absent? I'm sure something isn't right. We couldn't even got much information about him. That's the problem. But I can't waste any more time for finding more information. He's in danger. I have to save him. Calm down, my daughter. That's it. She slammed the table and got up. I'll go to his place and know all the things. The stalking things won't help. I can't wait anymore. Yeah, don't do anything without any plan. I don't have time for plans. I need to go there ASAP. Okay, but at least tell us what we will do. You can't do anything alone, stupid. Why in POV? I'm heading to Taeyong's house right now. I need to know each and everything today, no matter what. Even though he pushed me away, I won't give up. I'm sure something is wrong. He's not fine. He never missed classes as far as I know. I already told my friends about their part in this plan. I'm going alone because I don't want them to involve into any danger. If I sense something weird, I'll call them for help. I have to keep it cool. I hope my plan works and I get to meet him. I finally reached in front of his house. I took a deep breath. I have to know all the things today. I won't give up. I was about to walk inside the gate. I heard a voice. Ryan? I turned back and got kinda surprised. Jackson? Jackson is the one who asked me out that day in the cafeteria. What you doing here? I'm here for work. But it's Taeyong Sunbay's house. Yes. What work you have here? Nothing serious, but what are you doing here? Me and Sunbay are neighbors. Oh, okay. See ya. Saying I was about to enter, he again called. Why wait? I looked back again. He came near me and spoke. Something's wrong, right? What do you mean? I've never seen someone other than his parents and Jane come here. Tell me what happened. I was thinking if I should tell him or not. Can you help me with this? Ryan, look, if there's any problem you can share with me. I'll help you. I decided to tell him. What? Really? I nodded. Well, I knew Jane is super controlling, but I didn't know she also abused him. But Ryan, can I tell you something? I again nodded curiously. His parents are also weird. What do you mean? Since I'm his neighbor, I saw his parents a few times, but somehow I felt weird. They don't behave with him like the way other parents behave with their child. They don't seem to be close with each other. Also, Jane's family sometimes come here for visiting maybe. That's all I know. I don't think I should waste any more time. I'll go inside now. Thanks for the information, Jackson. It really helped me. Wait, what? I want to help you too. I don't think it will be safe for you to go inside alone. I'll go with you. No, Jackson. I don't want you to get into any trouble. Don't worry about me. I can let you go inside alone. Please. He requested me with a pleading tone. I can see how concerned he is. Okay. Thanks, Ryan. Let's go inside now. Wait here, I'm coming. Saying I left by running. I frowned. Where did he go? Should I wait for him or go inside? After 5 minutes, I saw him coming back with something in his hands. Fire extinguisher? In case we need it. But where did he get it from? From my home. Wouldn't they doubt us for carrying this? I'm going to carry this. Don't worry, they'll not find this out. I nodded and we went inside. I rang the doorbell. At first we didn't get any response, so I rang again. Finally someone came and opened the door for us. It was a middle-aged woman. She checked us out head to toe and asked, "What you here for?" I was checking the inside from corner to corner and flinched a little when she asked, Is 𝒔𝒐𝒏𝒈 home? She raised one of her eyebrows and was literally looking like the vamps in TV serials. What? There's something we need to talk about with him. Can you please call him? Sorry, but he can't come right now. He's busy. Saying she almost closed the door, but luckily we entered before she could. What the hell? Sorry, but we need to talk to him. It's really urgent. I told you he can't meet right now. Get out! As she yelled a little, soon more people started gathering to the living room. Why are you getting mad, Auntie? We just want to meet him. What's going on here? Suddenly, we heard another voice. It was a middle-aged man. And wait, who is that girl beside the man? I guessed right. It was Jane. You guys? What you doing here? We had some doubts in some subjects, so we are here to discuss about those with 𝒂𝒏, as he is one of the top of our university. He can't meet you right now. The middle-aged man spoke with a cold voice. By the way, who are you two? I'm his mother, and I'm his father, and you can leave now because he can't meet you right now. I started walking inside, but his mother held my wrist harshly while glaring. I told you he can't meet right now. I glared back and sighed. I looked back at Jackson and he nodded at me. I started calling out his name loud, making them all panic. What in the world are you doing? I didn't stop. Suddenly some guards appeared there. Take this two out of here. As they were about to kick us out, Jackson opened the extinguisher and started spraying on the whole room. Ryan, go and find him. I'm handling them here. As the house is pretty big, I decided to go upstairs first. I started off by checking the bedrooms first. I don't know whose bedroom is it, but I need to check each and every corner. I couldn't find anyone here, so I left. I entered in another bedroom, but this room is also empty. There's 𝒂𝒏. 𝒂𝒏, are you here? After getting no response, I left. I entered in another one, but couldn't find anyone. 𝒂𝒏, are you here? 𝒂𝒏! Fear started growing on me. He's nowhere to be found. Where did he go? Are they telling the truth? Is he not home? I entered in another bedroom, but this was also empty. I checked each and every corner of the room, but no sign of him. I decided to call out, "Simbe, are you here? I'm Vian. Simbe." I sighed when I got no response. I turned back and was ready to leave. I heard something. A whimpering sound? I quickly turned back, but there were no one. I'm sure I heard it. I again started checking the room. Suddenly, I again heard the same whimpering sound. "Simbe? Is that you? Where are you? Simbe? No need to worry, I'm Vian." "Where are you, Simbe?" I started to listen to the whimpering sound more attentively. "Got it! It's coming from the bathroom." I rushed to the bathroom. After entering the bathroom, my heart broke into millions of pieces because the view in front of me. I saw Th was laying on the floor of the bathroom with his hands and legs tied, tightly with a thick rope. A red-blue bruise can clearly be seen around the ropes. His mouth was covered with a black cloth, which was also tied so tightly with his head. His eyes were red and half open. He somehow looked at me, and I noticed tears in his eyes. Without wasting any moment, I started untying his hands and legs. Then I entered the cloth from his mouth. He started coughing. He was breathless. He was panting a lot. I didn't know what to do. I quickly opened the tap and started sprinkling water on his face. I started rubbing his back. He was sweating. I started to get more scared. Would he have any attack right now due to the panic? The way he's sweating and panting is making me scared. Without having any choice, I decided to open his tea. "Umu, you got some maps?" "What the hell, Vian? He's dying. Stop with your dirty mind." I wrapped his arms around my shoulder and made him stand and took him outside. I made him sit on the bed and turned on a ceiling fan. He was still panting. He might have got scared a lot. Poor boy. Suddenly he started to cry, making me more panicked. "Simbe, why are you crying? Is it hurting somewhere? Do you want to go to the hospital? Huh? Simbe." Then he pulled me towards him by my wrist and hugged my waist. He started to sob hard. I was so shocked to react. I slowly started caressing his hair while whispering comforting things. His heartbeat was so fast that it is audible for me. I wanted to cry too, but I have to stay strong right now. After some moments, he calmed down a bit and looked up at me with his swollen red eyes and face. I cupped his face with both of my hands and wiped off the tears. "Don't worry, I'm here now. You're safe. Nobody's going to hurt you anymore." He just kept staring at me like he had a lot to say to me. I gave him a little smile. "Let's go? Hmm?" He nodded like a kid. I took out my phone from my pocket and dialed a number. "Oh, nee! Where are you guys?" "Yes, my guess was right. Come fast, they're here." Saying I cut at the call. I made Th wear his tea again because of course I won't let anyone see my man's body, and headed towards downstairs. We ran downstairs and saw they were all tied up. Jackson saw us and quickly ran to us. He held Th's other arm and we made him sit on the couch. "Sumini, are you okay? You have a lot of bruises." They locked him up in the room's bathroom with his hands and legs tied. "What? Really?" I nodded. "Can you bring him a glass of water?" "Oh yeah, sure." He ran to kitchen. Th was still holding my hand, maybe because he was scared. "What do you want from us, huh?" "Don't even talk if you're a human." "Oh, sorry, I forgot. This kind of act can't be done by humans. Shame on you, Jane." "Look, this is our personal matter. Just leave from here. You don't know us." I'm so ashamed knowing that you are his mother. How can a mother do this kind of cruelty act to their own children? I'm still being respectful to you because you're older than me. Otherwise, I would have cursed at you a lot. Do you even know me? I can make your life hell. Do you think I'm scared? Do whatever you want. I won't stop you, but I would like to let you know that you should think about yourself first because the cops will be here anytime. Then, what will happen to your powers, mister? Soon Jackson came back with a glass of water and handed it to Taeyong. He drank it in one go. I'm warning you, stay away from him. Oh my gosh, shut the hell up! You're so noisy. Don't make me kill you before the cops come. Cops are coming? Yeah, my friends are bringing them. Suddenly I saw my friends enter the house and there were cops behind them. YN! They all came to me. Officer, let's arrest them. They abused him for days. I locked him up in a bathroom. No, listen to me. It's not what you're thinking. Let's talk at the police station, shall we? Taeyong, are you okay? He nodded a little while looking down. The cops took the three of them along with the guards. Then Taeyong spoke. YN, please take me with you. I don't want to stay here. I feel suffocated. My gaze got softened by the way he was requesting me with a pleading tone. You don't have to stay here. I'll take you with me. But where you will leave? Sunbae, do you have any other place? Taeyong nodded as no. It's fine, for now he can stay at my place. My mom can also take him up. You have too many bruises. After that, we all took him to my place. Tell me if it hurts. Saying, she started cleaning the wounded place on his forehead with antiseptic liquid and cotton. Taeyong hissed a little. Take a deep breath. It won't hurt much. He did as she said. She continued cleaning the wound. Something serious. The wounds. They're pretty deep. It'll take some time to heal. I need a lot of rest and good food. Thank God Ryan rescued him in time. I couldn't have saved him if Jackson wouldn't help me. I did nothing, Ryan. I just helped you a little. After some time, Ryan's mother was done treating his wounds. She also gave an injection to him as he was weak. Take some rest here. I'll go make some stew for you. Thanks, Auntie, for doing this much for me. But I don't think I should be staying here and disturbing y'all anymore. Y'all already did a lot for me. Yeah, where will you go in this condition? You should take some rest. Are you hesitating to stay here? Taeyong got quiet. Look, I might not be your real mother, but you are just like my son. Even though I'm meeting you for the first time, but it's my responsibility to take full care of you at this condition. Also, as a doctor, it's my duty to take care of you. Saying, she headed to kitchen. Ryan, I should leave now. It's getting late. Can you go alone? Should I drop you? It's fine. Jake is with me. I should leave too. It's getting late. Okay, y'all. Take care. Young, take care. He spoke to Taeyong. Taeyong just nodded a little. I think I should leave too. Soon they all left. It's now Taeyong and Ryan in the living room. Ryan, do you need something? You were stalking me for past few days, weren't you? He asked, making Ryan choke on her saliva. Huh? Me? Stalk? Lol, why would I stalk you? Then, how do you know where I live? He asked, making Ryan more nervous. It's just, Taeyong chuckled, seeing her whole nervous. Thank you, Ryan, for saving me. I would have died if you wouldn't have found me. Ryan bit her lips while looking down, but deep inside there was a hole in her stomach. And I know you have a lot of questions regarding this matter. I'll answer them all. It's fine, just get well soon. It's more important right now. At night, Taeyong entered the rooftop and looked around. The front view was making his mind calm. He's been through a lot. A lot happened these days. There was a mixed feeling in his mind. He took a deep breath. The cold breeze was so much calming for him. He felt this after a long time. He was happy, also sad. He was happy because finally all the problems he was going through has ended. He won't have to bear the pain he was bearing anymore. He's free now. But on the other hand, he almost lost everything. His parents were the only persons he had in his life. He don't even want to go back to his home. Why my life is so complicated? Why can't I live my life like the others? I also want to have ordinary life with my friends like the others too. Why everything is so complicated for me? Why do I deserve this? He let out a sigh. He looked up at the sky and unknowingly a tear rolled down to his cheek. I want to be happy. I don't want to have a life like this. This is so hard. Suddenly, the door got open, making him flinch. He quickly wiped off his tears and looked back just to spot Ryan. You didn't sleep? It's just I'm not sleepy. I'm sorry, I came here without permission. Yeah, why would you take permission to come here? I also couldn't sleep, so came here to get some fresh air. She spoke and stood beside him while admiring the view. A sudden silence gripped on the atmosphere. Theon decided to break it. Aren't you curious about this matter? You didn't ask me anything. I don't want to force you to leave your comfort zone. If you're comfortable enough to share, I'll listen to all. Theon smiled a little and started speaking. They aren't my real parents. But I looked at him with kind of shocked expression. I don't remember who my real parents are. I was raised in an orphanage for 6 years. After that, they adopted me. You know, I was so happy because I finally got parents. I started going to school. I was so happy as I never went to school before. But I never had any friends, you know. I'm an introvert from the very start. I always used to stay alone. Nobody wanted to be my friend as they thought I was a nerd. I also got bullied in my school years by my classmates and also seniors. Even juniors used to bully me too. But as I was an introvert, I never spoke for myself. They used to hate me as my parents were rich, but I never really cared about them. All I cared for is my parents. Everything was going well until I started going to university. My dad's company grew more big. There's another big businessman over my dad. It's Jane's father. He said that he will invest in my dad's company only if I date his daughter. That's why mom and dad forced me to date Jane. Wait, so you didn't ask Jane out? It was forced. I know you also believe in that rumor that I asked Jane out, but it's not true. I was forced to date her. I was forced to do whatever she says. I was forced to stay in her control. I never had any freedom. I could never even go outside without asking her. I still accepted all this just for the sake of the company. But it was unbearable when I started getting physically abused. Not only by Jane, but also by my parents. Still, I couldn't say anything. You shouldn't reach out for help. Physical abuse is against the law. No matter whoever does it, it's not right. I thought I should at least do this much for my parents, as they raised me with so much care. But it hurts, you know, when I got to know that I'm just a medium for them to reach their goal. They're using me for their profit. I even sacrificed my love for them. Your love? You mean you have a crush? He nodded. Ryan just nodded, feeling a little hurt. I have a crush on a girl for the past 3 years, but I couldn't ask her out for Jane. You know, she's still single. Then you should try now. Do you think she'll accept me? Why not? You say she's single. Again, a silence crept on the atmosphere. Ryan shifted her gaze from the sky towards him just to spot him kneeling down in front of her. Ryan got shocked. What are you doing? Why? You just said if I ask you out now, you'll accept me. So I'm asking you out. Will you be mine? Ryan couldn't process anything. She blinked a couple of times and spoke. I said about your crush. And I'm doing that only. I'm asking my crush out. Ryan was all blank at that time. She was just staring at him with wide eyes and raised eyebrows, which Theon found cute. He took her right hand with both of his hands and placed a soft peck. He spoke. Will you date me, Ryan? I know never got the chance to confess to you because of Jane. But today, I want to confess. I want to say all I have in my heart. It's been 3 years I'm crushing on you. Just from the day you joined the university. I never saw you as my junior. My gaze were always dirty on you. I often used to stalk you on social media, which you might don't know. You know, I even took pictures of you secretly during the lunchtime. Even my phone's wallpaper is you. You don't know how much I was in pain when Jane announced me and she are dating. I used to get so annoyed when other boys used to drool over you. I wanted to beat them so badly. Even that day, when Jackson asked you out, I almost lost all my hopes and thought you would accept him, but luckily you didn't. Sometimes I feel like kidnapping you and marry you and just leave this country so that nobody could part us from each other. I also get jealous of Jake sometimes because he's so close to you and even gets to talk to you. I knew and then you are good friends and I wanted to ask her about you but never got a chance. I even imagined fake scenarios about you maybe being together, getting married, having kids, and a lot. I literally drool over you, but secretly. But today, as I got the chance, I spilled all the things I had in my mind. I don't know if you feel the same thing for me or not, but just know that I love you. I will do forever. As soon as he started speaking, I looked down, ready to face the rejection. But he got surprised when he got pulled by his hand, and just then, he felt a pair of lips on his lips. He literally got numb. Far from expectations, he never even imagined it. His whole body got stiff while his eyes were wide open. It was a quick peck. When pulled out, I looked at him. She chuckled, seeing his state. He was all shocked, while his whole face was red, like tomato, and even his ears. When realization hit him, he looked down while biting his lips. He covered his face with his palms and threw himself on my hand, and luckily she managed to catch him. He hugged her like a koala while hiding his face on her neck. Yeah, you're heavy. I'm shy. Usually it's the girl who is shy, but this time it's different, I guess. You're so flirty. With that, they continue with their melodrama. As the young parents got arrested along with Jane, he was suggested to take any further actions towards them, but he decided to stop the case there as he didn't want any more trouble. But after that, his parents didn't contact him anymore, nor he tried. But the problem is, he's still studying. He can't get any job right now. He have to pay for his uni and other allowances. He also need a place to live. Meanwhile, while his parents took decision about Taeyong, they decided to pay for his uni and allowances. They decided to take his responsibility. No, they are not forced, nor Wine told anything to them regarding this matter, but they themselves want to keep him. They also got to know about Wine and Taeyong's relationship. So I changed the storyline a bit because I thought the requested storyline is too common. Sorry if you really liked it, and also it will have no other part. Thanks for watching.